Our story begins not on the ice, but in the heart of a family where hockey runs as deep as blood. The Zegras family, though not spotlighted like the Gretzkys or the Crosbys, carries a passion for hockey that predates Trevor's stardom. But who are the Zegrases, and how did this passion ignite? In the small town of Bedford, New York, a legend was born on March 20th, 2001. Trevor Zegras, a name now synonymous with ice hockey brilliance, began his journey to stardom. With Greek blood coursing through his veins, Zegras was more than just a child. He was a prodigy on skates, starting his ice odyssey at the tender age of 3. At the AAA level, his talent blossomed, and at Avon Old Farm School, a renowned incubator of hockey excellence, he honed his skills to near perfection, playing for the Mid-Fairfield Rangers with a fervor that belied his years. Despite his heart rooting for the New York Rangers, it was Patrick Kane of the Chicago Blackhawks who captured young Zegras' admiration. His flair for the game was unmistakable, a beacon that led him to the prestigious USA Hockey National Team Development Program, or USNTDP. Here, among the best of the best, Zegras shone like a star, dazzling on both the under-17 and under-18 teams. But wait, there's more to this tale. Zegras chose Boston University for his collegiate journey, and what a journey it was. In his freshman season, he didn't just play, he dazzled, tying for third among Division I freshmen in points. His name was etched on the Hockey East third-team All-Star list, and he was a frontrunner for the East Hockey Rookie of the Year. On the international stage, Zegras wore the USA jersey, representing them in various tournaments. The 2021 IIHF World Junior Championships? That was his stage, and he owned it.
After we scored, it kind of just flushed all my nerves and went away.
Scoring 7 goals and 11 assists, he led the U.S. team to a triumphant gold medal victory. His performance was so extraordinary that he clinched the MVP title and tied the record for most points by a USA player in the World Juniors. But the story doesn't end there. The Anaheim Ducks, recognizing a gem when they see one, made a bold move. They signed Zegras, a restricted free agent, or RFA, to a groundbreaking 3-year contract worth a whopping $17.1 million. This wasn't just a contract. It was a statement of faith, a declaration that Zegras was indisposable to the Ducks, with an annual salary of $5.75 million underscoring his value. Pat Verbeek, the general manager of the Ducks, couldn't hide his excitement. "We are very pleased to have Trevor signed and back on the ice," he said. His words echoed the sentiment of the entire organization. Zegras was not just a player, he was a cornerstone of the team's future. In his time with the Ducks, Zegras had been nothing short of phenomenal, with a tally of 139 points, including 49 goals and 90 assists in 180 NHL games. He's proven himself time and again. Last season, he reached a personal milestone, amassing 65 points with 23 goals and 42 assists in 81 games. Before we dive deeper into this thrilling journey, here's a moment to pause and reflect. If you're captivated by stories like Trevor Zegras's, stories of passion, determination, and sheer athletic brilliance, then don't forget to subscribe for more. Now let's skate back into the action. Meet Griffin Zegras, not just the brother of NHL sensation Trevor Zegras, but a force to be reckoned with in the wrestling arena. Wrestling at a formidable 189 pounds, Griffin has become a name to remember at Fox Lane, especially in his final year. His journey, however, hasn't been without its trials. In January 2021, an injury threatened to derail his season, but Griffin, with the heart of a champion, didn't just return. He came back stronger, ending the season with a jaw-dropping 25-3 record. His comeback story reached its peak at the Section 1 Division I Finals, where he competed at 195 pounds, earning all section honors. But here's where Griffin's story takes an unexpected turn, in a move that surprised many. He chose to pivot away from wrestling in college, opting instead to focus on his academic ambitions. On the mat, Griffin's style is a spectacle of strategy and strength. Known for his unconventional techniques, he swiftly takes the match to the mat, creating a whirlwind of chaos that leaves his opponent scrambling. Off the mat, Griffin's dedication extends beyond the wrestling arena. A member of the Empire Wrestling Academy, he's also a passionate sports fan, cheering for teams like the Giants, Yankees, Grizzlies, and, naturally, the Anaheim Ducks. His fitness routine? Rigorous. Weightlifting 6 times a week, running whenever he can. This is not just training, it's a way of life. However, the story of these two remarkable boys truly begins with the journey of their parents, Gary and Julie Zegras. Gary, more than just being a father of NHL sensation Trevor Zegras, is a central figure in the hockey world, particularly known for his contributions to the Mid-Fairfield Youth Hockey Association. His role as vice president of the association highlights his deep passion for the sport and his community. Gary has been instrumental in nurturing young hockey talents and promoting the sport's growth in his region. His dedication took on a deeply personal dimension when he helped establish the HT40 Foundation, a tribute to the memory of Hayden Thorson, a young, talented hockey player whose life ended too soon. Julie Zegras, on the other hand, is not only the mother of the ice hockey prodigy, but also a visionary entrepreneur. For over 20 years, she has been a dynamic presence in the retail fashion industry. Identifying a niche in Bedford, New York, Julie opened Bubble and Tweed in 2007. Initially a boutique for children's wear, it quickly evolved in response to customer demand. Julie expanded her store to include women's fashion, transforming it into a beloved local destination for unique and stylish apparel. Their family's background is a beautiful blend of American and Greek cultures, likely rooted in ancestors who journeyed from Greece to America. This cultural blend has been a cornerstone in their family life, influencing the upbringing of their 3 children. Griffin, the eldest, setting a high bar, Trevor, the middle child, carving his path into NHL fame, and Ava, the youngest, an athlete in her own right, attending Fox Lane in New York. Despite Trevor's ascent in the thrilling world of the NHL, Gary and Julie have chosen a quieter path, staying out of the spotlight. They remain the strong, silent foundation of their family, embodying the essence of humble support and unwavering love. This brings us to a moment that filled the Zegras family with immense pride. At the 2019 NHL Draft in Vancouver, Gary Zegras, a man of quiet strength, experienced a surge of pride and emotion. Seated in Rogers Arena, the air was thick with anticipation. His son Trevor was on the cusp of being selected in the first round, a dream moment for any aspiring hockey player. The family, including Trevor's mother Julie and siblings Griffin and Ava, braced themselves for celebration. The moment the Anaheim Ducks called out Trevor's name, the Zegras family erupted in a mixture of joy and relief. Gary, reflecting on the moment, admitted the draft's tension, but highlighted the excitement and pride he felt for his son. The Zegras family's connection to Southern California, with Gary's brother residing in the San Diego area, added a personal touch to Trevor's selection by the Ducks. Gary expressed his gratitude for the supportive network of cousins, uncles, friends, and the community, all of whom contributed to Trevor's path to success. Gary fondly remembers the years spent traveling and watching Trevor play hockey from a young age, describing the experience as surreal and admitting that the full impact of the moment was still sinking in. The Zegras household, longtime fans of the New York Rangers, humorously shifted their allegiance, with Gary joking about swapping out the Rangers gear for the vibrant orange of the Ducks. Alright folks, that's a wrap for today. We've just delved into the lesser-known chapters of Trevor Zegras' family story. What do you think about their unique background? How much do you feel their family history has influenced Trevor's career? Do you think it should have an impact? Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you found this exploration as fascinating as I did. And don't forget, I'll be back with more intriguing stories like this one. Until we meet again, stay well.